Well, hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. This week we have a full supermoon coming up in Aries, and it is the final supermoon of this cycle. I've been talking about it this whole time. Now I have confirmation. I have done the research. I have looked back. Supermoons do, in fact, come in groups of threes. Once a year you get a set of full super moons and a set of new supermoons. But what's different about this particular set that we have is the mirror effect of epigee and perigee, and that's the dramatic thing that I've been talking about this whole time. So if you go back from December of last year into February of this year was our first set of 3 supermoons, and they were super new moons that came in with a pairing of micro full moons. When you have a micro moon, the moon is the farthest away that it possibly can be, and when you have a super moon, it is as close as it can possibly be. The epigee and perigee do not typically line up in a way where you would have the moon moving as far as it possibly could go and then coming as close as it possibly could in a matter of 2 weeks. That's not common. That's not normal. That's weird, actually. So, this being our final supermoon coming up from the micro moon and then leading up into our next month of moons where we have a pair of eclipses to close out this whole big cycle once and for all, for really, yeah, it's crazy, interesting, neat energy. Really love it. Hey, look, I tiraded a little bit longer, getting into some astrology with you guys. Just a little bit. No professional am I, but I'm learning, I'm growing. We all are. And as I said, I feel like it's very much related to these dramatic moons that we've had this cycle, this year. Everything that we've been going through is just transformation after transformation. I'm not the same person I was when I started this. Guarantee you aren't either. If you really look at it, if you really, you have those mornings you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm somebody else now. I'm a better, stronger version of who I used to be, and it's beautiful. It's awesome. It's so much fun. So, getting into this full supermoon, it's in Aries, and it is, again, our final stages of this dramatic growth process that we've been going through. So, it's kind of nice that it's ending in our head, which is where Aries rules. It's in our heads. This is us being strong in our minds, strong in our determination, strong in our decisions, walking your talk, being that person that you said you were going to be. That is the general energy for this Aries full supermoon that's coming up. And I am just so excited to get into it with you guys. So, yeah, let's get into it. Let's go do our reads. Well, hello, Aquarius. Certainly has been an interesting ride. I'll tell you that. Shadow work season's only just beginning. I am very excited to see how we're doing on this moon. Going in, coming out. Still kind of hanging out by yourself, Aquarius, with your own thoughts and your own ideas. It's fine as long as they are working for you, as long as they are serving you. I might tap you into Moony Mercury, baby, actually. He's got a whole bit on how draining it can be to be lost in your own thoughts and emotions for too long. Entertaining certain thoughts and feelings can really take a toll on you. And that's something I'm getting from this half in, half out hermit vibe. But let's see. Let's see where we go. Let's see what we're doing. We're coming out. 10 swords. Came out. Just like this. Right on there. Also sideways. It's pretty dead. You're pretty sure it's dead. I find it odd that you're questioning still. I'm pretty sure it's dead. I'm pretty sure that's dead over there. I'm pretty sure there's 10 swords in there. 10. Do you think you missed? Baby! Better just be sure, right? It's better to be safe than sorry. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. We are. Just like half in and half out of everything. Why are we coming out sideways, Aquarius? Are you laying down? Have you been in bed for 3 days? Get up. Sit up straight, please. Why are we so tired? Shh. I know I'm tired. I have reasons. I'm sure you do too. Again, thoughts and feelings can really drain you. Or working 20 hours a day. Every day. For a week. Just, things like that. Not good self-care. So we have our Page of Pentacles. All coming out the exact same way, too. Maybe this is just a dream that you're having under this Pisces moon. Maybe this whole thing is just a dream. I should not tell that to an Aquarius. You're going to be lost for the rest of the day in that. It's fun, though. It's fun to do. It's fine. It's fine to get lost in your thoughts and your feelings. Again, sometimes, for a time, there are appropriate times to give a fuck and appropriate times to not give a fuck anymore. And that is the fine line, the art of balance with your thoughts and feelings. My darling Aquarius. There we go. We're waking up a little bit. We're waking up and it is still the dead of night. We thought it was morning. We thought we had an idea. And we woke up and it was still nighttime. The day hasn't even started yet, Aquarius. It hasn't even come yet. And that one idea that you went to sleep with, now you have 9. Chills. Now you have 9. 9 ideas and the day hasn't even begun. Get that fire going. You wake up in the dead of the night, feeling inspired, feeling ready. Go do it. Go do it with passion. Really, this card, this page, right here, the phoenix coming out of the ashes. Again, dead of night, doesn't matter. I'm feeling it. Right now, camera. Did a thing. Okay. It's weird when a mirror doesn't respond to you. Quite freaky. We're getting up out of our sadness. Ooh, pair of aces. Top of the deck. Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah, we're coming up out of our sadness now. We are moving. We are making progress. Actually, if we play the clock game, those first 3 cards were all laying about 9 o'clock. So we're almost ready. We're almost there. We haven't quite turned around yet and picked up those 2 remaining cups and that beautiful little flower that we didn't even notice was growing behind us. But we're standing up. We're getting ready to turn around. We do still feel like our fresh start, that idea that we were holding, we still feel like the actual manifestation of that is bound right now. Whether that is because of physical external circumstances or your own internal circumstances, I would talk about it. I would still bring up the idea. I would still share the idea, and the more that you work with this thought, with this plan, I think that is going to help to loosen these vines, these ropes, this tape that you feel like is holding you back from actually making these thoughts and dreams a reality. Yeah, follow your dream, follow your passion, get up out of your feels, and start an open communication. Start talking to the people that you think are going to help to facilitate this idea. Nothing is impossible when you get talking, Aquarius. You know that's true. Get an Aquarius talking and nothing is impossible anymore. The rules of reality bend to the will of Aquarius. Sometimes. I tell you it's true. Okay. You got it, Aquarius. You're gonna go. Yeah, you do. You're gonna go get it. Look at that Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna go get it. Fuck yeah. Good for you. I'm gonna put the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and we're gonna keep out this Empress energy. She's not facing us, but I still like her vibe better for you. I still would like her blessing, because again, we already have some paranoia, some hurt feels, some other things going on. So really, we just need that Empress vibe to carry us through. We can start this thing. You can. Team is out there. Team is coming in. I'm hesitant. Do I want to get more? I feel like this is it. Aquarius, is this it? Are we done? Are we good? One more. Maybe. Maybe that spirit's going to call an end to it for us. Somebody's got to be in tune. Catching up. Star came out probably about 7 o'clock. Wait. Reversed? I don't know. It flipped so many times. My brain can't keep track of all these mirrors, I tell you. But your dream is following you. It's not quite caught up to you yet. Obviously, we feel like we're a little held back at this point in time. But if we ourselves are sitting at 9 o'clock on this wheel, and the star is coming out at about 7 o'clock, it's trailing behind you. It's coming up. Keep turning the wheel for yourself, and your destiny will meet you there. Divine timing is everything. Time is an illusion, at least the way that we perceive it. But I'll be damned if the universe isn't right on time when it needs to be. It's true. It's true. Alright. Let's get our moon oracle on. What do I have for Aquarius? Growth, self-love, and nourishment. We're throwing out the book. That's where we're evolving. This is what this Aries full supermoon is doing to me. Full confidence. Probably shouldn't have this much blustery confidence, but I got it. So we're going to read these without. We're just going to take time and we're going to meditate on this. We are, as I said, we are growing. We are growing strong. It takes time. It takes time. You have to go through some real ugly, hard stages in growth. But as this moon grows, as these cycles have been turning, as this wheel of the year keeps grinding us through it. My darling Aquariuses, what's coming out of it is really beautiful growth. It is. And make sure that it is really beautiful growth and not a toxic, tumorous growth. How do we do that? Self-love. Loving yourself. Just like with Libra, fill your own cup first. Remember that you deserve love, and you can't even properly give love to another person if you don't know how to love yourself. Facts are facts. So take time and practice that self-love to help your growth to be one of beauty and not one of toxicity. Nourish yourselves. Nourish your mind, nourish your body, nourish your spirit. Bless the water that you drink and the food that you eat. Take spa days. Go take a nice salty bath. Give yourself a goddess bath this full moon. I tell you, get some flowers in there, some good salts, light some candles, and just give yourself everything that you need. Fill your own cup. Love yourself. We're learning how. It's hard sometimes, and I'm not gonna say that this year isn't gonna get harder before it gets easier, but hold these. All three of them. Know that you're growing and contribute to that growth in healthy ways. Treat your body well, treat your mind well, treat your spirit well, and be well, Aquarius. Have a fantastic moon. I'll see you next time.